Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Lots of help is needed around here. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.BREALTV. What it be like? To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Happy Monday.
It's very striking. And we have Eric Big Drum Bobo, the iconic one in the building. So many bodies. We have in the treehouse crew, Bolton, Blambo, Brabra, and the Dominator, but you cannot see them right now because we are still adjusting here. But say hello, Bolton.
Yo, we're doing good. Treehouse is doing great.
All right. We have the illustrious Son Doobie in the buildings. All right. I like that. We have the Concentrate King up in here, Cali Blythe.
What to do, people? What to do?
Yes, welcome back. It is Monday. We've survived another weekend. There was a whole lot of activities this weekend.
Yep.
The Grammys was up in here yesterday, but last Friday, right? It was Friday we went to bowl, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, Friday we went to bowl, man. I don't know what the caption is here. Let me see. Yeah, okay. We'll get to that too. But Friday after the bowling, which, you know, we had fun. It was
Great time.
Awesome. Awesome time. There was two shootings within 5 minutes of each other. One on Vermont in Beverly. Saw the dead body right on the corner by the gas station or whatever. I think Javi caught it too. He actually sent the picture of the body.
He did.
Because he drove the same way, because he was going back to the valley as I was. And he went the same route. And he saw the same thing I saw. And he took a picture of it, sent it to the group. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was dead dude on the floor.
I saw it.
I cut to the left on Beverly, and I go down to Normandy, and I'm rolling up Normandy. Shots fired there. 4 shots fired. Some dude gets killed off there. They yellow taped that block. It was crazy. One thing after another. It was like it was that craziness in the air, son.
Yeah.
2025 is coming in hot.
Yeah.
Real hot.
But real hot.
Yeah, real hot, dude.
Real hot.
Fucking man. I'm
Real
happy.
hot. Brilliant.
Yeah. I like the lighting in here. It's actually cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not a...
We're in a different part of our building, y'all. You know, last week we had to do a couple shows over there in E-Zone's Crow's Nest
layer.
And, you know, salute. Thank you very much to the E-Hole for facilitating our needs.
Yes.
But yeah, it was crazy, man. It's crazy from Friday all the way out.
Yeah.
Because Saturday, what? It was actually Sunday. There was protests on the street out here.
Yeah.
You know, people were gathered up at City Hall, but I mean, everybody, they were coming from everywhere. I was coming down Los Angeles, and there was a mob of people coming down Los Angeles with the protest stuff and all that. And it wasn't like Los Angeles wasn't even a street that was taped off for them or like to, you know, blocked off for them to roll down. They had a whole other street for the protesters to roll down. They decided, and because it was so big, there was groups of people just coming from fucking everywhere. So I like was rolling down Los Angeles, and it wasn't blocked off. So I'm rolling, and I just see thousands of people coming in my direction. I had to flip the titty real fast.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, I was gonna be like head on.
Nope, you don't want that.
And I'm, I'm with them, so I don't want to be like having no problems with. You know what I mean? I flipped it real quick, but yeah, and that was just a part of like more people that were coming to City Hall that was already like just slammed. People were there, protesting like a motherfucker, man.
Hey, my neighborhood was crazy because it was just like you just saw Mexican flag after Mexican flag after Mexican flag, and I was like, hell yeah, we're out in the streets.
A lot of Mexican flags because a lot of us that are here are of Mexican descent.
True that.
You know what I mean? And some that are here that come over and shit. But there's also other Latino flags out there too, from other Latin countries and stuff. Yeah. Because they're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And these are people speaking loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they shut down the 101. Yes. They walked on the 101, I think, through Los Angeles Street.
Yeah.
Like, so the mob I saw coming
was that.
Wow.
And it wasn't the mob. It was I should say the protesters. The protesters that I saw coming eventually got to the 101 and occupied the 101 right here.
Right. Salute.
Crazy.
You know, the lucky that it was just that amount of people, because it could have been a lot.
Oh, there was a lot more. It's
Lot
just
more,
not,
like there, you know.
they didn't all make their way to the freeway, but
Right.
what you saw at City Hall was significant.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
It was crazy. It was like deep, and there was still more people coming to it. You know what I mean? It wasn't the end. And I believe they had one of these protests in Chicago, and other places where a lot of us are.
Yeah, there's protests all over the world.
All over the world right now. But
You know
like
what I
in the
mean?
United States, anywhere where there's a lot of Latino culture, this the same thing happening.
Yeah, man. We out here.
Well, it's interesting to see what they'll do, because I mean, a lot of people respect it. So, man, I feel for, you feel for it. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, man.
Well, they're protesting mass deportation,
Yep.
Wow.
and that's what they're out there for.
Got it.
And that's what all these people are out there for. And there's a bigger picture than that too, but that's basically what they're out there for.
Mm-hmm.
That's their phase one.
That's phase one.
God bless them. Yeah. Bless them, man. Crazy.
But yeah, that's what was popping off yesterday.
Yeah, I almost I was planning on marching, but I got my days messed up.
You confused the days.
I confused the days. Oh, it's today, and I totally was. I had things planned. I'm like, oh shit, I had my days messed up.
Oops.
And then the next one is on the day that we leave. So sometimes you got to march it out. You know what I mean? To show you support, do that.
You better wear the right shoes, Eric Bobo.
I know, yeah.
That's
Got to
important.
get the nice, the New Balances, or the,
Oh yeah.
what they call them, the hookahs.
Hey, listen, if you're gonna march, if you're gonna do like a marathon, a walkathon,
Oh, yeah.
any kind of thon, wear them good shoes, man.
Good shoes.
Don't be wearing no Air Jordans. Don't be wearing no
Air Force One.
Converse or Vans.
No, man.
Don't be wearing no Chucks, Pumas,
Timberlands.
Swiss,
Yes.
Hey, Swiss.
K-Swiss.
Damn.
Wear yourself some shoes that you're going to be comfortable in, because you're going to be on your feet for hours when it comes to a protest. Know what I mean?
Wear the shoes that you would wear to go stand at a festival for all day, or that you would, like something that's going to keep you, like it's not going to drain you of energy.
Oh, man. Ain't nothing like wearing the wrong shoes when you go to a festival and you're going to be there for like 3, 4, 5 hours. It's like going to the Grammys dressed up, right? Speaking of the Grammys, and we'll speak of it shortly, but if you go to an event like this, usually, some folks go in a suit, some get styled up, but you see a lot of hard bottom shoes popping off at an event like this, right? And you got to be in them shoes for 4 hours That's at any one of them stank events. You know what I mean? Whether it be the Grammys, MTV Music Video Awards, or whatever award show.
Oscars.
When you go like that,
Mm-hmm.
think about that you're in 4 hours in some shoes like that. So, like, if you're at a festival, same thing. You don't want to be wearing no uncomfortable shoes at a festival. And if you go into a rally or a protest or a, some sort of walk, wear the right shoes. Don't be fucking your feet up.
like Birkenstocks.
Okay, Birkenstock.
I mean, if you want to go barefoot,
And
like,
if you want to
okay.
just do
like
that,
no,
just like,
no,
Right, Bobo. Hell yeah.
go ahead.
because
Birkenstock.
well, then it
Comfortable, right?
bears the question: socks or no socks?
Socks.
Yeah, all day.
Zachariah in the asylum says that Travis Barker threw a shout out to Cypress Hill and the Deftones on Your Mom's House with Bert.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
So salute to my man Travis Barker.
Salute.
We've done various things with my bro. We've been on tour with him. With when we were supporting Blink 182 for a time, and he's worked with Muggs, and we've all worked with him to some capacity. He's a cool dude, great soul. When you think about people in this industry, and they say, "Hey, that's a good guy," and you usually don't fucking hear that about people in our industry, but you hear that about Travis. He's a fucking good guy, man, and we love him. So salute to my man Travis Barker.
Yeah,
Word.
he's a good dude, man.
Good dude, man. Saturday we went bowling, man. Or was it Sunday? It was Sunday. Yeah, we went Sunday, and I joined the 180 Club, son.
Nice.
Yeah, congratulations, B.
Yeah, I missed the whole WhatsApp. Ever since we moved the group chat, I'm missing everything.
Heck yeah.
Wait, hold on. How do you not have WhatsApp?
No, I have it, but it's like I don't check it.
Come on.
It's like
That's why we created it.
Yeah.
Because these guys with these stank ass Samsung phones can't get everything, so we went to WhatsApp so specifically everybody could get everything.
Yeah, I got to turn my notifications.
Come on,
The notifications, you turn those on, you find out everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The notifications.
Sometimes they're notifications and sometimes they're notifications.
Notification.
You know what I mean? Too much information. You're notifying me too much right here. You turn off
Yeah. This is
notifications. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's a conversation happening and you're in the middle of something and it's a ding, 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 like a fucking pinball game.
I keep my phone on silent. I can't deal with the sound of
Things.
anything. Yeah.
You would yell at your phone.
Oh, I do yell at it.
You do.
Kiko from the South says, how about your stank ass iPhone, B? It ain't stank ass. Smells like roses. That's for Doobie right there. Son.
Dude, but there's a real like war of words like that happens between like, Android users and iPhone users. It's like I give it to them. Their cameras are like hella fucking rad.
How much pictures do you actually take on your phone, Samsung users?
I take a ton of fucking pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have an iPhone too.
Yeah, and it's good though.
Well, there you go. When you're in our chat, what do you use it?
iPhone.
There you go. That's all I'm saying.
Always.
That's all I'm saying. But for now,
I wouldn't bring that
till
up.
our guys who will remain nameless,
Right.
Ray and Javi,
Exactly.
we got to pop it off on the WhatsApp.
Dude.
And
It's true.
they got that deal at Cricket.
yeah.
Mint.
Fool you.
They got their deal in cricket. That's ice cold.
Mint.
You wrong for that, Bobo. You're wrong.
What happened, man?
He said, what happened?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey, I gotta say, when we bowled on Friday, Bobo, and you had to step off, right? I think did Mello replace Bobo, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, he started ice cold, and I don't mean in the good ice cold way.
It was
He
bad.
it was pretty bad. It looked like damn the drop off for their team was pretty significant, right? Like when you left, the drop off on the points, it was a little dropped off, but then Melo caught fire.
Yeah.
And I think he was like what the second or third highest score that night after he caught it.
Third.
You were third. You and him were right there. Yeah,
Because I know when I left, I was at 159.
You were two. It was Eitan, then you, than me.
My first
What-
game
what
was
do you say?
stank. My first game was stank.
Me too. Terrible.
But my second and third game and my fourth game were really good.
Yeah, I think I started even doing better like halfway through the first game. It's always like the first like two, like between like on an early note, like 2 frames or at least 4 frames to kind of get like, all right, this is all right. Now I know. Now I know what it is.
Listen, with the ball that I'm rolling now, because I picked up a new one, right? Another Rhino, and the grips, the finger grips were slightly different than my red ball, and I have to roll it a specific way because it doesn't come out the hand the same way as my other one. I was throwing my other one kind of wrong, and like I was like paying attention to this certain roll and this technique of release where it's the last 2 fingers, and you kind of, it's not a flick or a flick, it's a natural release, but it gives the ball a certain rotation, forward rotation as it's rolling. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. Whatever I bowl is what I bowl, but I got to try it with this ball because my normal release is not happening. It kept getting caught on my fucking thumb, and it kept pushing to the fucking left on me, right? So frustrating my first 4 rolls. Then I thought of what I had seen in that technique. Okay, let me try this technique, and I'm going to do it real easy. I'm not going to hold the ball up here. I'm going to hold it lower and just cock back from down here as opposed to having it up here.
Pedro makes a donation to the Lord. Right?
Oh, he's like getting Simba the blessing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Literally,
He's Mufasa right there.
Mufasa.
That's Mufasa.
He does.
Anyway, yeah, you got to pay attention next time, Bobo. The way that he uses the ball as Simba. You know what I'm saying? But so I tried this roll, and on the first time I tried it, bang, strike. Then boom, I hit another one. Then I got some. Then I started tracking my spares with it. I wasn't hitting every spare, but
enough
that it was more accurate in that particular roll. I stopped kind of twisting my hand awkwardly, and I started fucking killing it with that ball. Now, when I tried to do that same roll with my other ball, it was not having the same trajectory, even though I was doing the same fucking thing. So I got to figure out what I'm doing, what I might be doing different. I think I'm doing the same thing, but I might be doing something different with the other Rhino. Because I got the white Rhino and the red Rhino.
Wow, Rhinos amok.
Yeah. No, I think that's a ball you would like. Because it's like fucking maximum impact with your type of roll. It's just going to, like the way that Trace was talking about, he likes to explode the pins.
Yeah.
Pin action. That's the ball for pin action right there. I mean, hey, Ray was there. He saw that shit. Were those pins not fucking exploding? Yep.
Wow.
I think I found my weight as far as the pins.
Yeah.
Like,
You mean the ball?
it's like different sizes.
Yeah.
It's the number 9.
You like the 9?
The number 9.
You like
Nine.
9?
The
9.
9.
Is it 9, mate?
Nine.
It's the 9. You know, 8
8.
a little bit.
This
It's
is
a little light.
the 10 hurt.
8
8
light.
is light.
10
Right.
is a little bit too heavy.
10?
Yeah.
10
It's a little bit
too
heavy.
It's a little heavy.
A little heavy. And 12, I might as well throw my arm out of socket.
Okay.
Oh, bro, I'm rolling a 14.
14.
Damn.
I'm rolling 2 14s. I got 1 13, but when I try to roll it, it feels too light now. I got that strongman shit, son.
Yeah.
See, I was doing 11. At first, I started with 13. On the first thing I think we did, I think it was 13. And then I started doing 11 and 10s.
Well, I guess like after you start to get used to it, then you can move up and your arm gets used to that weight, because after a day of bowling, you feel it. Your body does feel it.
Yeah, bro, I felt like I got hit by a truck. I played 5
Funniest shit I read. It was
I never
amazing.
played 5 games of bowling in my fucking life, let alone at this age. It's ridiculous. I don't
Amazing.
use those muscles, bro. I woke up. I was like, "Did I get jumped?" I was like,
built.
"What happened?"
I'm built for shit like this, just because of the way we used to do paintball. Because you had to run like a shitload
You
of
guys
games.
been playing like crazy though. You
Yeah.
put in games. I haven't played since our last festival or whatever filming, and then we did 5 games. I was like, "Yo."
See, I'm a
wasn't
freak for
ready.
repetition, right? Like,
Yeah.
so that's why training was always good for me, because it's the repetition of it, right? Like, so when we're doing martial arts, right, with Kenji's father, we're in there going through various kicks and punches, then katas, forms, all this shit. And it's all physical movement, and you have to memorize this stuff too, because it's a part, memorizing the katas and the steps and the movements and all that shit, constantly going. And that's a part of it. Or you playing basketball, which we played a lot as young guys in Southgate, playing against other blocks. We'd go to the high schools and play against other motherfuckers, like keeping it moving. In football, we did the same thing. I didn't play so much baseball, but the other sports, yeah, we kept it moving. And this is like, bowling is the same thing for me. It's like we could run back games and games and games. But I'll say this, after that 5th game, yes, my shoulder was a little like, okay, motherfucker, don't be trying to go for number 6. 5 is good.
Dude, yeah, I only did the 4, and it was like I didn't get sore the next day, but
Back hurt.
no, it was normal.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it the next day. I felt it the day of, just my shoulder, because we did roll a lot of fucking frames, but
No, I actually felt great.
Great.
felt
Played
great.
2 fucking
Felt
games, bro.
Fucking great.
You played 2 and left.
Played
I
2.
did.
You
I
played
Played
2.
3 more.
felt great.
You
course you
played
played
2
good.
games.
Right.
2 games, and it was great.
But in my old spot used to have a bowling lane.
Right.
So I would play a lot more often. But bowling it is cool. It is definitely cool.
Hey, so I just want to put people up, because we've been like, shooting episodes of our games and stuff like that.
I like that. Yeah.
Episode of What We Do is out right now. Episode 2, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking hilarious. My A squad got smashed this day, but
Yeah,
we
did.
That changes. That changes. It doesn't always stay like that.
We did that on this episode. We did that.
Yeah, y'all killed us.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
So
And salute to everybody who's watched it so far. What were we gonna say?
question, the teams change, or is
Yeah.
it kind of like going, are we gonna go like tournament style?
Well, look, right. The first 2 we ran teams on two lanes. This
Right.
last one, which people haven't seen yet, we ran 4 lanes. So
Right.
games went faster and stuff like that. So we've been running 4 games. 4 lanes and shit. But I don't know. Let's see what kind of time we got here. Maybe we can. Let me ask this of the Insane Asylum: how many people have seen What We Do, or how many people haven't seen What We Do? You could just put the hand emoji up right here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Bobo?
I have seen it.
You have seen it.
Yeah.
Javi did his thing.
What I did, I just saw the whole video.
Oh,
The whole video thing. That was funny, and Bolton up there.
yeah. The bacon.
Man, you said that bacon like with your chest.
Yeah, had to throw it in there, Bobo.
You said it with your chest.
No, I threw that video up on my Instagram and Snapchat, and a few of my friends back home, they were loving it, but one of my farmer friends, his family is a hog farmer, and he hit me up. He goes, way to represent the bacon industry. We got the hog industry in a rap song.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You're welcome, B.
They're gonna use that. They're gonna use that part
Yep.
in their commercial
Bacon.
over there.
You're gonna be
Bacon.
You're gonna be the new face of bacon, Bolton. Bolton's bacon.
Bacon.
Ain't no mistaking, Bolton's bacon.
That was dope.
Not to be confused with Kevin.
Ain't no faking.
Hey. Oh man.
Ain't no faking when you're messing with Bolton's bacon.
And what did you say on there, Blaze? Did you say this cunt?
That was it.
That was it.
But I did it well.
Well,
But it was.
hey,
it was so
hey,
distinct.
listen,
Right,
it's
dude.
Cunt and Bacon.
That's right, man.
That sounds like a new
C&B.
TV series, detective show, Cunt and Bacon.
C&B.
Bacon.
CNB.
B's before C.
All right.
Agni and Lacey, but like
No, it doesn't work. Bacon and cunt. It's cunt and bacon,
cunt and bacon
right? Doesn't it have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
ring
yeah.
to
No,
it?
that works better.
or cunty bacon.
No, not cunty bacon.
Oh, now see, there you go.
That's terrible.
Cunt
Many
and bacon.
many options. Just saying.
Yeah,
Then
yeah. Well, I want both. I don't want cunty bacon. That's for sure.
Then that's one person. See, it can't be two people. It's got to be cunt and bacon.
I mean, there's areas to, areas to move about.
Oh, if we want to spin a solo show,
There you
let's
go.
spin a solo show. We turn Mr. Bacon's name to Cunty. This is my friend Cunty Bacon. Oh my God.
You guys better sack up and light these at one point.
Oh wait. All right. Look, you don't have to threaten me.
That had nothing to do with
You don't have to threaten
no,
me with a great time.
You don't have to say twice.
That goes for the treehouse back
No,
there, too.
he's threatening everybody here.
Everybody's mad.
Everybody's getting
Right, 'cause
threatened
it's
over
gonna
there.
be
You like,
asshole.
Yo,
you guys better do this.
Angering the nation.
Yo, these things are insane.
You guys are a
though,
bunch of
man.
Cunts. Hey,
Yeah, the Donatellis. It's you know what's up, you guys. These is
so we got to talk about this, and I know C- is not a sports ball guy,
Oh, I don't
but
talk about that.
the craziest trade that could ever happen in the middle of a season has happened for the Lakers. No one anticipated
That's
this. No one knew it was going to happen. People are surprised. Some elated because you're getting a pretty fucking fantastic player. Some not so elated because the player is injured right now, and the player we gave up was having an MVP like season. We're talking about Luka Dončić and Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis was, asked a question just before the trade deadline. They asked him, what do you think you guys need to win a championship? I think we need a center. Put me back at power forward. This is where I play naturally. Last time we won a championship, we had JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard so that I could move into the forward spot, and we got a ring. I think we need a center. How the Lakers responded? Luka Dončić.
Is he a center?
And you know what? It's crazy because it's like the Dallas Mavericks approached the Lakers for this trade.
Really?
Yeah. The Lakers didn't call them about this trade. It was like they wanted to offload Luka so that they didn't have to pay him his guaranteed money, which they didn't feel he deserved
What?
because he didn't come into training camp and into the season in shape. And then he got a calf. His calf blew out, and he's missed games since Christmas. So Mark Cuban no longer had confidence in him and didn't want to pay him that guaranteed money. So offloaded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis.
Wow.
Oh,
So-
do you think? I'm sorry. Do you think that this needed to happen for the Lakers? What do you?
Yes, it did need to happen, but people are thinking that it could have happened later. But the problem is that you wouldn't have had Luka later. He would have probably got swooped up somewhere else, or you just wouldn't have had that scenario, right? And the Lakers were feeling like they could not build around Anthony Davis. He gets too many injuries.
Oh, wow.
And that LeBron's 40 and he's probably got 1 or 2 seasons left. Who are you going to build the team around? So when the Mavericks approached them for this trade, they're looking at it like, well, Luka's 25 and he's LeBron-like. And, his favorite player ever is LeBron James. And he patterned his game in some ways after LeBron's game when he was younger.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The younger version of LeBron's game. They're very similar in that way.
Wow.
So they think the Lakers are thinking this is a guy that we could make now the guy, which he is a guy that you could make the guy and you build around him because he's 25 fucking years old. So that's why they pulled this trigger. It just came as a big shock to everybody, including me. I was questioning. I'm like, fucking Pelinka better hope this shit works because this shit is happening in the middle of the season when we're not doing, where we're doing pretty good. defense is just coming together. And the guy who is playing great defense, you just gave him away. And he's scoring 20 to 30 points a night and averaging like 12, 13 fucking rebounds a game. That's a big giveaway for somebody who hasn't played for 19 games. And like, now you got to think, what kind of defense are we going to have? Because we already needed more. He was even saying that we need another big guy. We need defense to guard the paint. And now you don't have that rim protection like that. I mean, although Jackson Hayes, who is with the Lakers right now, that boy plays fucking defense. That dude is. I'm glad they kept him because he can hold down the paint. They just got to have some faith in the dude because that guy he could ball. But we'll see what happens. It could be fucking amazing or disastrous. We're gonna see it one way or another. I think he plays. His first game is like in a week or so or some shit like that, just before the All-Star game or something like that.
Okay, I have a serious question in regards to sports ball or like basketball. Like, how is it possible that these teams are allowed to make this trade in the middle of the middle of the year? Because
it's a part of the game.
So
Where like
really, so it's since it started.
So like if you're goes way back by now. This is not something new. So what teams do is if you know that you could save yourself some money by getting rid of this player, who has a huge contract, but like these little loopholes allow you to fucking offload him so you don't have to fucking pay all that.
Wow.
They'll do it then. And if he's not producing, they'll do that. If he's producing, they're not going to get rid of him. They're going to fucking, bet the farm on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to ride with our boy right here. If they don't, then they offload you. The other trades that happen, it's, to bolster up your team. You know what I mean? To try to get the best players for your team, either for, the push that comes after the All-Star game going into the playoffs. Teams trying to ramp up and make their squad better. And others that are doing it for next season. They know they ain't got shit coming. They're probably nowhere near close to the playoffs, but they're gearing up for next year. So it happens around this time. It happens like right before the season and in this time.
All right.
The two. I think there are two trade deadlines. One at the beginning and one in the middle of the season, I think.
Now, does every team have this option?
Yes.
So it's only if these two teams are in agreement.
Yes.
Like, hey, let's
let's
talk about trading.
Sometimes it's a 3-team trade. If the players are big enough, it's a 3-team trade. Like with Luka and Anthony Davis, it took 3 teams to get that trade popping off because players had to move around.
Whoa.
And not every team utilizes the trade. Some people stay with their fucking team. They don't change shit because they feel like what they got is working. We ain't trying to fuck it up.
Right.
By bringing somebody who has to come and learn the system.
Wow, dude.
I mean, there's a whole lot of shit to it.
It just sounds so cruel. Like, you know what I mean? You could be like part of this team and everything's going so rad, and then all of a sudden it's like,
well, for Luka,
you're out of here, dude.
For Luka, that's what it was as it related to Dallas. Because he didn't see that trade coming. He thought he was untradeable. I mean, he's the fucking star. He's the fucking guy there, and they just fucking loaded him for Anthony Davis, which he's probably a better guy for them at this point because they got Kyrie Irving and fucking and Clay Thompson and some other guys, like that's a good fucking get for them, Anthony Davis, right? But like the fans over in Dallas are gutted because this is their LeBron.
Yeah,
White LeBron.
Yeah, how do they recover from this?
LeBlanc.
So this makes the Laker game potentially quicker.
Do you know how fucking good it's going to get, especially if LeBron stays? The way they're going to fucking work that magic is crazy, but they do need a center. They need a couple of centers because guess what? You need a big man in the Western Conference. You need a big man. And this is what Anthony Davis was saying in the first fucking place. You need a big man.
Yeah.
He is not a big man. They don't consider power forwards the big man. They're big, but it's really the center. And if you got a center who's like 6'11", he's not a fucking big dog. They got to be 7 and up.
That's wild.
Sure, teams play small centers and shit because maybe they play fast ball and shit like that. But on the fucking Western Conference, you got fucking the Joker to deal with. You got fucking that other kid on the Spurs to deal with.
I know.
Yeah.
You got some trees to deal with. And if you got like a center who's fucking barely pushing 6'11", what are you going to do on defense?
Wow, dude.
This is what Anthony Davis was saying. Anthony Davis ain't 7 feet. He played the center position because that's what they wanted him to do, but he wanted to play power forward, which is what he normally wanted to play. And now he gets his chance.
Damn.
But we're going to see if it works, and God willing, it works. God damn it.
It's just wild to me that that's a part of everything. You know what I mean? Is that
You
like
can
it's
just
going to
take
be...
it away.
It's going to, like, there's a possible chance you may get this camaraderie going with this team. Like, all of a sudden, like, if we've been doing this for years and all of a sudden, sorry, we're going to trade you out, Blaze. So
You're out.
Yeah,
you're
so
out.
that's the thing. Just like finding out like that is that, oh, by the way,
Oh, man. Yeah.
you're not a Laker anymore. You're going to Dallas.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Like, huh?
Los Angeles.
What'd you say?
Hey, both of them were injured at the time, and, it's like
Ooh.
Anthony Davis had just went out of a game. Like a game before the last one, before he got traded, it was like, ouch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
man.
Brutal, bro.
Because they were supposed to build the team around him, but they felt like Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Bust, I guess, must have felt like we cannot build the team around him. He's too injury prone. We got to offload him. It was crazy because they both pretty much
They're both injured.
they were both fucking thinking the same thing on both ends. The only difference is they didn't want to pay Luka's contract because it was like $330 some odd million that he was guaranteed
God damn.
had he signed the extension.
Bro.
So
Had they signed the extension, he would have got guaranteed.
Guaranteed him whether
Do you know
he was
what the
hurt
Lakers
or
gave
not.
him?
That is crazy.
Yeah, man.
B, do you know what the Lakers wound up giving him? Like, how much did they pay him?
I got no clue. I think they got him for a year, and then he can,
Oh, he's free agent again.
and then he could free agent and then rock an extension. Or I'm not sure exactly. I don't know what deal they gave him, but I know they're trying to lock him in because they want him to be the face and future of the Lakers. They feel he's that kind of great. And we've all seen this motherfucker play. He is that kind of great.
He can ball.
Know what I mean? And you put the right team around him, he will get a championship. That is no doubt. I was just surprised that they were balls out like that to like get him now. To get him right now in the middle of the season when you got momentum with Anthony Davis. I mean, he's having a fucking great season here.
Like that's a power play, man.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
we're gonna see if it was a power play. We're gonna see because you got to fucking now make up for some defense that we don't have now. We could get the points. We got guys that could shoot the ball, but my God.
Dude, he's getting 43 mil.
Yep.
Ooh.
Think about how big of a dip that was when he was guaranteed
Yeah,
$333
how many
million.
years though, right? 10
I think it was like
maybe?
5.
It was 5 years.
5, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll take that.
I would take that too, but like when you know your worth and your contract with these other fuckers were like for $335 million for 5 fucking years, bro. Like that's a bitter taste.
No, it is, but all he has to do is just ball out
Yeah.
and
Wow.
just really show
yes.
his worth.
Yep,
And then all of that money is gonna come his way.
you're right.
All he has to do is ball
That's
out.
it.
Be
You
healthy
ball out.
and ball out.
That's
it,
exactly
man.
it, Bobo. He comes to LA and he balls out. Guess what?
Word.
He got all that.
And he's that kind of player. And he's the cutthroat player too. Like he will talk that shit. That's what I like about the fucking guys. Like he ain't afraid to like talk shit. Last season, when they were in the playoffs, he was giving it to Rudy Gobert. Like giving it to him. Especially when they eliminated them.
Oh,
He
shit.
gave it to him. He was talking shit. And he was playing that whole time like hurt. He was hurt.
So hurt.
Yeah. He should have been really on the injured list, but he played hurt. Not Rudy. Rudy was sent home packing.
That's crazy.
Interesting. Interesting. I was thinking about bringing in carrot cake today.
Motherfucker, I love carrot.
Because it is
Shit's
national. Because it's National Carrot Cake Day.
That's good stuff right there, man.
I like carrot.
You know, the only thing was that I rushed down here. That's why I fucking forgot. Because had I taken my time, I would have got that carrot cake, son.
Look at that. That kind of looks delicious right now.
Ooh, you know where I was going, C-minus. C-minus knows. I think Bobo knows, too.
Were you really not trying to take your time, not bring the cake?
You know, if I had if I had taken my time, I would have brought the cake. But I didn't take my time to kind of rush down here, you know what I'm saying? Because we got this whole new setup and shit, and Dom wanted me to see what it do and how it sound, and I totally fucked off on the carrot cake.
Thanks,
It's
Dom.
not Dom's fault. It's
Thanks,
my
Dom.
fault. I was thinking too fast.
Thanks, Dom.
It's not his fault.
We all could have had cake here. Thank you.
We could say, hey,
Damn, look at that.
hey,
That looks delicious.
hey, listen, we can Uber a carrot cake right now. Uber Duber.
Oh, look at that.
The show ain't over.
Look at that, dude.
Oh, man.
Hey, Todd, carrot cake us, bro.
Yeah, Uber a cake.
Dude.
Just not the rich, dry kind, the soft and fluffy, moist. Hey, let me ask you this, because everybody here is old enough, including Callie Blaze, to know these carrot cakes. Remember in 7-Eleven back in the day, they had those little fucking, it's like the saran wrap type of carrot cake with the. They had them in that one section.
Yeah,
Those were the best fucking carrot cakes as kids growing up, bro.
And the
I was-
chocolate. They had a chocolate and a carrot cake. Yeah.
yes.
They makers.
Hey, bro, I
Yo.
was so addicted to those fucking carrot
Thank you.
cakes, bro.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
On
Did
the
you
real.
did you fuck with those as a kid,
Yes,
Bobo?
I did. I sure did.
Yeah.
Did you stick your fingers in them?
No. I wasn't bad like
I feel like
Not with that.
if those were around in Ezo's time, he'd have been like poking his fingers through it.
Just because
We would have.
them in that basket.
100%.
They'd have that basket by the front, and they'd get you with them.
It was actually cling wrap.
Yeah, like cling
Yeah.
wraps.
Yeah, it was cling wrap. So when you fucking touched the top of it, it was mushy.
Yeah.
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 Hey, on the low, or like 7-Eleven be having delicious treats.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Since we was kids.
Since we was kids, hey, their chocolate chip cookies have forever been like dope.
I'll tell you what, that chocolate cake too was the business. That chocolate fudge cake they did.
Yeah.
It's the same makers of the carrot cake. They did the carrot cake and the chocolate cake, and one other I can't remember. There was 3 of them.
Yeah, there
that
was.
you would usually see.
I don't
but
know what the third one is.
Yeah,
Be.
but that chocolate one was crazy. That's when I could take the richness.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Worth
I
it.
could eat rich.
Yes, it was
shit.
rich.
But
Very rich.
Right
Yeah.
now, yes, these are those fucking.
So,
Oh yeah,
There it is.
yeah.
Oh my God!
I love those
Cake,
things,
dude.
man. Yeah. I eat them like nothing,
All right, now,
man.
question,
Thing is, it's
question
still
though.
there.
Hold on.
Do you think that their treats are better than their food?
Yes.
yeah.
All right, what were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I think they still fucking have these.
I think they still fucking have them
Yeah,
too.
I don't think
You
they
just got to go into 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I think
They're in the
still there,
they're in the
probably, yeah.
refrigerator. You got to go in
Right,
the back.
you gotta go to the
Yeah,
refrigerated
in
section.
their back.
Hey,
Yeah.
along with those cakes, coffee cake at 7-Eleven is pretty fucking amazing too.
Yeah, we used to have
Yeah.
Drake's coffee
Yeah.
cakes in New York.
I like coffee cakes, but it's just too dry for me.
Then you
There's
need
a good
coffee,
moist-
bro.
Yeah.
That's why they say coffee cake is without it, you'll fucking die.
Dunk it in
Yeah.
the
You
coffee.
don't have
Yeah,
coffee,
yeah,
you'll
yeah,
die.
you're right.
It's,
7-Eleven be having moist cakes,
yes.
so
Yeah.
It's also unfortunately National Missing Persons Day. Well, now hold on. I don't know if this is like people that are missing or if it's the band. Which Missing Persons Day is this?
It's people missing.
Okay,
Oh,
people
okay.
missing. Yes, this is
not the band.
I thought it was
Yes.
the band.
because I
Walking
didn't
in
want to
LA.
confuse it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You
yeah.
never know.
Right.
In LA.
Yeah, man.
Sucks, man.
I feel like we should like sometimes put like help out with this and put photos of missing people up here and shit. See if any of you have seen any of these folks, and you can help fucking find some folks. So maybe we'll start doing that here and there. Also, it's National The Day That Music Died Day. That's a tongue twister.
Is that
It's National The Day Music Died Day. I don't think music died, though.
I don't know if this was the day.
It celebrates these 3 artists right here.
Oh.
It's going to be Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and J.P. Richardson.
The Big Bopper.
The Big Bopper, yes.
Big Bopper.
These guys died in their time, like when they were like some of the big names popping off right there. So, yeah, I guess the music died for that generation.
Yeah.
In terms of the front runners, because Buddy Holly was like, he was fucking huge.
And these 3 artists died on an airplane accident on this date in 1959.
Yeah, there was
Clear Lake, Iowa.
There was supposed to be somebody else on this flight, and they gave up their seat for Richie Valens.
Yeah, they were on tour together. And, Richie Valens was only 18, right?
Yeah, he was a young buck.
Damn, he was 18.
I don't even think he was 18. Yeah, he was 18. 17, 18.
17.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
The thing for me is that if it's like storming outside and it's like
you don't get on that shit,
and it's a blizzard, you don't want to try to go and fly in that.
That's why he said you can have my seat.
Okay.
He's like, I ain't getting in that shit. He probably knew what they were flying in.
Because that's really risky. I mean, the
Super
gig
risky.
is going to have to get canceled.
Yeah.
Was it?
Postponed.
Yeah, it's crazy. Guys, did you know it is the birthday of the legendary Johnny Guitar Watson?
Wow.
Born on this day in
Superman.
1935.
Hey, that's Johnny Guitar Watt, Johnny Watson, Look at him. And I love the artwork on the album covers, man. He's genius, man. Ain't nobody like Johnny Watson. Yeah.
Man.
Johnny Watson, man.
Superman lover.
Superman lover. Yeah.
Gangster love, I mean.
Yeah. Remember both?
He had
Yeah,
jazz.
yeah.
Mr. Watson had some joints, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Not
Mr.
Randy
Watson.
Watson.
Yeah, hell
What?
I said, not Randy Watson.
No.
No.
Different
No,
Watson.
different,
Sexy chocolate.
We
Randy
said
Watson.
Johnny.
Johnny
Guitar Watson.
Johnny.
Sure.
No, not Randy.
Sexual chocolate.
No.
Randy Watson. That boy good.
Different leagues, bro. Different leagues.
When his birthday comes up, we'll let you know. Did you know it is also the birthday of the legendary Dennis Edwards of the Temptations, born on this day,
Wow.
1943. One of the biggest voices in the game of that time, man. Don't look any further. He had one of them strong voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That Don't Look Any Further, that video.
Yeah.
Man, boy was on one. I say it right
Don't
there.
look any further.
He was on one.
Him and was that Saida Garrett?
Yeah.
Changes.
That movie a story.
Yeah, remember?
And he partied a little bit too much.
Oh, he partied way too much.
Look at him right there, boy.
Look at him, man. That jaw.
Hey, but it was the 80s.
Damn right.
You didn't know what were they doing in the 80s? Cocaine.
Lots of it. He was the only one who's getting shit for it, but they were all doing it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Look, I would imagine if we could all go back and do a watch party together, and you dig up any R&B artist, any rock artist in the 80s, you're going to see that same shit. You just wasn't paying attention back then. But if you pay attention now, knowing that half the game was on cocaine, you're going to look through another lens, man. Like those bars?
That was good.
Because it was all trill, son.
Trilly dough.
Professional.
They were on cocaine, though.
They was on
You
coke.
ain't
That's
lying.
what I'm saying. Most of the artists at that time,
They were.
if you look closely, you're going to see them with little coked out tendencies here and there. You notice Dennis Edwards, but you also know his history.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit. There's footage of the Doors, for instance, right? When they play, they're playing, what's his face, out of New York. He was Ed Sullivan. They're playing Ed Sullivan. And you could tell that they are totally fucking tripping balls up there. If you look at Robbie Krieger, he's beat up because his father had just jacked him up because his father used to,
Beat him up.
put his hands on him.
Yeah.
But they're playing the fucking Sullivan show, and they are totally fucking
You could see him go
all
through
one.
it. Yeah.
You could see it in Robbie Krieger's face because he's fucking blasted out, but he's like, oh my God. You know what I mean?
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Can't control it, man. When
But he wasn't on coke. He was probably on
Psychedelics,
some
right?
psychedelics and shit like
LSD
that.
or
But,
whatever.
I can relate.
Psychotropics. Yeah.
but you could see when it's happening.
yeah.
You could totally see when it's happening. If you look at the Rolling Stones before old dude died, Brian Jones, you see some of the footage of performances
Yeah.
of his last performances when he's really fucking with the drugs.
The way they move.
You see it on his face.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Even his
Jones.
movements.
Yeah, the way they move.
He was kind of like also acting like very just kind of like just he looked stoic, for
Stoic,
being so
yeah.
high.
Oh,
you know
not
what I
the
mean?
stoic.
And he wasn't getting sleep. He was
Yeah.
totally fucked up.
That'll do it.
It'll do it. But like, yeah, the 80s, this is the time where cocaine reigns supreme. You know, not so much psychedelics,
No.
not so much weed, cocaine.
Cocaine.
drug of choice for that
You know,
decade for sure.
So in the 70s,
Either
it was-
crack or powder cocaine.
In the 70s, it was still like the rich man's drug.
Yes.
There,
Well, no, hey,
70s.
cocaine got, yes, you're right.
But it turned
It cut itself in half in the 80s
Right.
because people with money did the powder, people with no money did the rock cocaine.
Crack.
Fact. That's a fact, man. That's where like my whole neighborhood changed hard.
Really, you saw it?
It literally went from like, pop at night to fully automatic fucking weapons blowing. Jamaica Avenue was live in the 80s because everybody was serving. It was heroin mainly before and a little bit of coke.
A little bit of, yeah,
But when crack hit,
Yeah,
bro,
different.
the violence
that,
was,
that hit different.
oh man, bro, bodies were dropping
Yeah,
every
that
fucking where.
that
It
hit
was
real
bad.
different. Guys, did you know? And we touched on this just a second ago in 1959. Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens died on an airplane on this day.
Yo, you want to talk about all the fucking planes blowing
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Holy shit, what's going
Yeah,
on out there?
dude.
Planes are just falling out of the sky. I never used to have a
Yo,
worry about
that
fucking
black
flying.
Well,
Yeah.
Bro, that was the first one. Then there was like 2 or 3 more after that or something. I'm like, yo.
That's weird. At nighttime, I heard that's the
Fuck.
hardest time to fly is at night. So yeah.
dude, there was Mexican nationals on one of the planes, as well as like figure skaters. Like,
Oh, so that's why there's these memes already. Like, there's people making videos. Like, is anyone famous on this flight? If so, I'm getting the fuck off right now. Like, anybody's dad rich? Anyone invent anything on this one? Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Did you know? It is the birthday of Daddy Yankee. Born on this day in 1977. Young Buck.
Damn.
Young,
Rompet.
48 years old.
Daddy junkie.
That's the Jay-Z of reggaeton rap.
Have him and Bad
He's been
Bunny
around.
done a song together or no? They haven't done a song.
I think they did,
Did they?
didn't they?
Bad Bunny and Daddy Yankee.
I mean, it would
they?
make sense if they
okay.
did.
Okay.
I think so, but
Doubt it.
Daddy Yankee ain't doing a Daddy Yankee
Right
no more,
there.
though.
there's a couple.
He ain't doing shit
he
right
like
now.
it
No,
didn't.
no, he converted to
Yeah,
Christianity.
Yeah, he got
no more
baptized.
Daddy
He's,
Yankee.
he's rebuking his Daddy Yankee ways.
Yeah, he must have had some time.
But his ex, I think I was reading that his ex took like 40 million from it, but some kind of scam kind of thing. So
He needs the logo.
Oh, he's got
Daddy
it.
Yankee might come back. He
Yeah,
might come back.
Make
Yeah.
him back.
Damn.
Oh, she took the money after he went Christian?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
left him.
with
and
your
then-
80 million.
Well, let's put it this way. They found out about it.
Okay.
After, so I don't know when she did it, because that's a lot of money to do overnight.
yeah.
But,
I just noticed
Might
there's
come
a
back.
pattern of people getting baptized and then their bank accounts come up empty like the next day.
I don't know where you heard that, but
Uh,
did you know? In 1995, Old Dirty Bastard dropped his debut single, Brooklyn Soup.
Shame on you when you step to
should
the
have
old
discussed
dirty
that
bastard.
further.
Brooklyn.
Go Brooklyn.
Zoo.
The Planet,
Yeah.
718.
Rest
All
in
right.
peace, ODB.
That record
Yeah.
is so hard.
Yes.
The dopest of the whole crew, I think.
You,
Yeah.
in your opinion, he's the dopest of the whole crew.
Oh yeah, man. I just think
different, but-
he don't have to write nothing. He could just go off the head and it just go Brooklyn. He don't do none of that.
I love
know,
Dirty,
they-
but for me, it's Ghost and Ray and Matt.
And Jizza.
And well, it's hard, yeah.
Hard.
When you think
It-
about
it's hard. You can't.
Jizza though was next.
And meth.
Don't.
Jizza is like an encyclopedia.
Yeah, it's too hard. It's a toss-up.
I'm sorry, my man, but it depends. But you know what I like? There's something for everybody. And that's what's dope about the crew.
There's
Word up.
something for everybody.
And they're all for the children.
Yeah, they're for the
Wu-Tang
children.
is
Hey,
for the
Wu-Tang's
children.
for the kids. Check this out. If you haven't smashed that like, please smash it. Do us
Do
the
it.
favor.
Word,
Affect
word.
the algorithms. All right. And if you're not subscribing, subscribe to the channel. Share the show out to your friends. Tell them to subscribe and share the show out to their other friends that you don't hang out with. And tell them to crack that all notification bell so you get down with the content we be dropping Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern on the start. Dr. Greenthumb Show. It's live. All right. And it's the highest show in the world. Check out the new album by Diamond D, most especially the song I'm Not Crazy featuring Everlast and yours truly, Be Real.
Fuck yeah.
Check out the album by Psycho Les and yours truly, Be Real, called Real Psycho. It's out there right now.
Get it.
Both these joints are available on all platforms. And check out that Man Down album by Ice Cube. It's a banger.
Yo,
Check out that song Let's Get Money Together.
B.
Features yours truly.
You amazing on that track,
Oh,
bro.
but thank you, sir. And check out that joint venture with Billy Morris and Cypress Hill called Phenomenon right here on YouTube on the Cypress Hill page if you have not checked it. Now, if you join the show later, like after the start, like maybe 15, 20 minutes or whatever, if you do not know this, I'm going to put you up on game. $20 super chat. We hook you up with sticker packs and pins and a bunch of cool shit. $50 super chat. It gets you a T-shirt and hat and a bunch of cool shit. Hit us with a $100 super chat, and we hit you with the mystery box, a green thumb glass piece, and a bunch of cool shit. All right? And if you meet any one of these marks, email us at BRealTVcontest@gmail.com with your name, mailing address, shirt size, shoe size, and proof of identification that you're 21 or over, all right? Must be in the U.S. for these glass pieces because we cannot really send them to you that easily. All right, there it is. Now, let's open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means our live chat for all you newcomers, whether you're watching on Discord or the Psycho Ward on Twitch or right here on YouTube, Be Real TV. Let's go. That's the Insane Asylum.
Yo.
Pop it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right. Also, I was going to let everybody know if you super chat #BeRealTV, you'll be entered for a chance to win tickets for Dilla Day LA on Saturday, February 8th. And this year, it's going to be in Los Angeles. Must be 18 plus. Claim tickets in person. No refunds or exchanges.
Thank you for that.
Right
I
on.
totally forgot to drop that. Thank you, Bolton.
Hell yeah, dude.
We got Felipe Esparza in here.
Felipe!
Felipe, hell,
What up, Felipe?
What's up, fool?
hell yeah.
What up, fool?
He's saying, I'm high, C- for city council, man.
Yeah. C- for city council. I'd vote
Do
for
it.
that.
Hell yeah.
I'd vote C-.
Christopher Rivas.
Let's
Yes,
do
I
it.
would. Hell yeah.
I'm doing this.
C-
Felipe.
shit.
Hell yeah, let's go. Do it.
Felipe is also saying, what's up with foos telling me not to go to work, but they don't have a job?
Yep.
And ain't that the power of kettle black?
Yeah, get on it.
Felipe is also saying double moon pie when you guys were talking about those little cakes.
Oh,
Oh,
double
them
moon.
fucking good.
Yeah, those are good.
Marshmallow.
Moon
Marsh-
They made different ones, like
Yeah.
chocolate, and then sometimes they'd have like a strawberry. I didn't really fuck
That-
with that
that's it
one,
right
but
there, right?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it. That shit is
It's like
good,
a graham
bro.
cracker cookie,
Yep.
right?
That shit was fire.
Moon pie.
But you gotta
pie.
be careful. Don't get the banana one. Get the chocolate
Yeah,
one.
Chocolate one.
Yeah, the chocolate
Banana,
one.
that's
Al-
it.
absolutely.
Yeah, the banana. 'Cause
Nah,
they,
I don't fuck with that
They,
one.
I had
got
to.
the chocolate.
They did me nasty.
I had
They
to
sent
stay
me
away
a-
from these though, cause
One is one.
too rich.
One
yeah,
and done.
B, you know, too rich.
You could be one and done though, like on one of those. It must
You
be
could.
enough.
They had the oatmeal cream cookies too. You had those fuckers too.
Yeah, those.
Filling.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
All right.
Little
Goddamn.
good.
Well, goddamn it.
Askabum is saying, B,
Yeah?
I'm making you choose Coldplay or Spin Doctors.
How about death as third option? Give him that.
Damn. Why you gotta give me such
I know who I'd pick.
Coldplay?
Yep.
There's no way you getting spin doctors.
Yeah. There's no way. No way, sir. There's no way.
Fucking way.
I've gone this far.
You're going crazy over there.
You know what I mean? I have gone this far. I do not need to stop that journey.
Yeah, no spin doctors.
You don't have that in the
Ever.
crates?
What?
Do you have it
Spin
in your
doctors?
crates?
Yeah.
No. I don't
That's
have any of-
that's crazy to me that you don't have them because you're usually open to a lot of shit. But
that. Yeah, I'm cool.
that goes that yes, I agree.
Yeah,
But you don't have it to play for people.
I have Coldplay. I have like
Coldplay.
yeah.
I'm not the biggest Coldplay fan, but there are some songs I fuck with that I
Yeah.
can tolerate.
Yeah.
I can't say that there's any Spin Doctor song that I can tolerate.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can deal with like for me, like the first 3 Coldplay albums are rad.
Oh no,
But, like,
I'd rather go deaf.
no,
this is-
they got some shit. They got some shit. But like
well, he didn't ask
after
you.
that, they kind of went super like in global but yeah, I would rather take that in.
But I
song.
yeah, I mean,
What's wrong with
is
Chris
to-
Martin?
One try to mute it out. No,
Yeah.
just mute it out like fucking Blaze is saying. Just mute it.
Like I think anything against Spin Doctors is gonna win.
If you had like how you have selective memory,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
If you could have select deafness,
Select
shit
hearing,
you don't want to hear, selective hearing.
Hey,
You know what?
Bolton.
like
I didn't
that,
hear none of that.
that or like bare
Bolton.
naked ladies.
Hold on.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Bolton, do you like the Spin Doctors? What is your take on that type of music?
I believe I like that. Is it the Princess song by Spin Doctors?
Oh wow.
What is it? Is it-
I don't even know the fucking song. I swear on anything. But if the name of it is Princess, that
What is it?
cannot
It's
be good.
To Princess.
See?
Well, maybe he's talking
cannot be
about a song about a chick is acting like too much of a princess.
Okay.
I may,
I mean, it could be. I'm assuming. I don't
Yeah, yeah.
fucking know.
I just got to hear that song again though, because I'm trying to think of the beat in my head, but I
you
can't.
hear it and you tell us about it because we ain't gonna fucking listen to it.
But
All right, next
we,
one.
we will after the show.
yeah, absolutely.
You
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
after the
But
show.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you could have a nice little mushroom trip and listen to some Coldplay.
Yes.
Like they got some trippy songs.
Yes, no, I don't doubt that,
Yeah.
but I do doubt that with the Spin Doctor. So
Yeah.
next one, please.
And you know what? I actually was thinking that the Spin Doctors were the bare naked ladies in my head. I was singing, that song. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
I can't.
So I like that
can't
song
be-
evokes like a laughter and anger at the same times. So I was thinking that was
We
Spin
spent way too much on this though. Next one. Thank you for that, Ask a Bum.
We got Rusty Shackelford. He's saying Smoke Train was seen in attendance at the Royal Rumble this past weekend.
Oh, good.
Yep. Looking good too.
Hell yeah, looking fit.
Good for him. Chuck.
Salute to the
Jeff.
to Big GF.
Kiko from the South is saying, yo, the bowling episode with the team and the music videos was dope. Great job to the crew.
Word.
We got more of those coming, so just stay tuned, stay locked in. Make sure you share all that shit out and tell all your friends that like to bowl about it. Know what I'm saying? We may have come up with the first bowling themed song out there for 2025.
I believe you to be right.
Know what I'm saying? New song for all the bowlers knocking pins down, bitch.
You have been seen.
You have been seen.
We are here to let you know you are seen.
Word.
Yes.
TBD. Hell yeah.
All right, we got Little Universe in here saying best bowler is Kyle Troup.
Yes, he is. We're trying to get him here.
Woo, look at that, dude.
When he comes to LA, we're
Yo,
trying to
he's-
get Mr. Trout.
I think that's Gaslamp
It's Troop,
Killer.
actually, I think.
Is that Gaslamp Killer?
No.
Oh.
I like the street art
He's-
on pants.
He rolls the way that Aton likes to roll with the two hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's one of the kings of that shit, dog.
So it's not really a rule that you have to do it with one hand or two hands.
No.
Just roll the
see,
fucking ball behind.
So the way he's rolling right there, Bobo, and the way that Aton rolls is they're rolling with just two fingers, no thumb in the ball. And when he's rolling that ball in that tournament, he cannot have a thumb hole in that ball.
Yeah.
One's a
So-
pro, one's terrible.
Well, no.
Meaning
Well, oh yes,
he's terrible.
yes. But I don't know what that has anything to do with my point to Bobo, but I get you. All right. But anyway, with that ball, so if you're rolling like this guy right here, anybody with that technique,
Yeah.
you can't have the thumb hole. It has to be just the two holes.
Right.
And if you're rolling with the thumb, you cannot roll with that that ball. Like you have to actually have the specific ball
For it.
and have the specific roll technique that you're
Right.
gonna roll
Right.
in one of those pro. You can't just freestyle it.
So-
One minute take this ball and roll it with fingers, and the other minute you're rolling without the thumb or whatever.
Oh, so okay, so
But
there's a-
yes, you're right. This guy's a pro, and the other guy sucks.
Yeah, like
Actually, he's been hitting strikes lately though with his little technique.
yeah, and then like 3 gutter balls in a row, you know.
Because he thinks about it too much, Callie. I tell him not to think, just do.
So with the 2 fingers only,
Yeah.
the no thumb, is that like that's only a roll technique you can use, or is it still like you could just roll it straight down the middle if that's your thing?
No, yeah, you could roll it however you're gonna roll it, but it has to be with the 2 fingers and
Technique.
no
No
thumb.
option is what he's saying. There's no thumb hole.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
that option.
That's-
once you
Well,
make that
you're
roll.
not allowed if you're gonna roll that roll. You cannot have the thumb hole in it.
Wow.
It's like a rule. You have to have that
Right.
ball with the way like Aton's ball is his new ball.
Yeah.
It's just with the 2 holes for these.
Right.
You don't use a thumb. He's totally like flat like that, holding
You
the
got to
ball.
declare it basically and tell them you're rolling
Yeah.
with this ball.
Yeah, and
I
yeah.
didn't know that. I thought they could just roll however the fuck they want.
I think if you're gonna roll both styles, you have to declare it and say, okay,
Wow.
this ball is for my entry, this ball is for spares. I think, because I saw one dude in one of the competitions rolling with the 3 fingers
Okay.
on one roll, and the other roll he was just using the 2.
Whoa.
And it was the one that the entry roll was with the 2 hands without the thumb, and his pick up the spare shit was with the 3. At least that's what I saw. But it could be in different tournaments. It's a different thing. I don't know.
That's a good question.
Anyway, next one.
I was gonna say this dude reminds me of like the John Daly of bowling.
He's the bad
Yeah, right.
motherfucker. This guy.
Yo, he's dope.
Why is he like smoking cigarettes or weed?
We need to clip this. Show him we're talking about him.
Compton.
Get him on the show.
Yeah, he's
And
from
he-
Compton.
Wouldn't that be something?
He's
That's
definitely
dope.
got
Yeah.
he got this Bob Ross.
He's got the flair,
Got the
son.
flair. Bro,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
got that. You know.
So when he does tournaments, he's got a fan base of kids that go down there with the big ass afro wigs. And,
no
Nice.
way.
Bob
Yeah.
Ross.
He won with that.
Amazing.
He won. He won with that. Yeah, he won with that.
not to mention, I mean,
Yeah.
he's dope. He's a really fucking great bowler.
He wins competition.
He wins, yeah.
Yeah. What is like the highest
He's a winner.
bowling prize now?
I don't know what the
Oh,
average.
yeah. What is the highest? You're right. What
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
most you
B.
can make?
Is
Like,
his
what's
dad the
Beery?
painter? Is his dad like that dude who paints?
Yeah.
Bob
What's
Ross.
his
Yeah,
name?
yeah,
Bob
yeah,
Ross?
absolutely, yeah.
Definitely.
That's,
Yeah.
that's his father.
Yeah.
That's
Because
totally
they got
his
the
fault.
same haircut, man.
Right?
Father like son. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah,
See
Isn't that
that?
cool?
It's his fault.
The biggest compliment.
It's his father.
it's his father.
I'm seeing the
Fuck yeah.
PBA will do a prize up to 100,000.
100,000's good.
I'm just saying.
How many people do they got to split it with on the team? Is it usually like 5 people?
What do you got, a caddy? Who the fuck on the team?
No, because
you got teams.
it's teams.
Yeah.
Oh, no, singles. I'm talking about, that's that for singles? Or
Aye.
team?
Is that singles or team?
That should be a single.
I believe it's singles.
Okay,
Go
that's
half a
good.
mil.
Okay. Okay.
That's good for singles.
Yeah, so
Hell yeah.
if anything, you're kicking a trainer a little bit, you know, or a manager.
Yeah.
That's it. Seriously.
Trainer.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, bro, you got a coach.
Yeah.
And when you're a pro, you have coaches.
You have to have a
You
coach.
definitely have coaches.
You got
So they
someone
gotta
that
pay
shines your
somebody.
bulls and everything.
The bull shiner. Hey, yo, bull shiner.
Yeah. Tells you how the grease is that day. They're out there
playing.
before. You know.
Hey, there's a little bit of oil on my bulls. Come shine them, please. Thank you.
You silly, man. You silly, man.
Don't cry, Bobo.
You silly, man.
Bobo, don't cry. I don't got tissues for you here.
I might want to cry.
They even they kind of do it like golf. They give a green jacket to the winner.
I like
Look at that.
Green.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's cool.
Should be a purple jacket. And then he should be called Kingpin.
You know what?
Yeah, there you
He
go.
doesn't really. He's
That
not
would
really
be the-
wearing.
Maybe
it
that's
well.
something we start.
Go for
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Better than that. Because that would be terrible. Because if that guy's wearing that out, they're like, wow, you won the Open? He'll be like, nope, bowling. Like,
Bowling, dude.
completely different levels.
Fuck, I'm-
I just came up with the way you crown a motherfucker, man. I think
There you
you
go.
give him a purple jacket.
It's
You know what
regal.
I'm saying? And a crown. Kingpin.
He's regal now. He's royal.
That's right, son of a bitch. All right, next one.
So yeah, they get a green jacket and $100,000 top prize.
Along with that crown and purple jacket, $100,000.
That's pretty
Dope.
105.
105, just
Not
so
bad.
that we
Not
up.
bad, man.
Yeah, so that we're doing better than those other guys.
good. That's a pretty good fucking.
102.
As long as one more.
That's a pretty good day at the job. You know what I mean?
Hey, throwing balls at pins. Not bad payday. But what is it? Once a fucking year? I gotta wait for that.
Oh, don't
But
do
all,
that. Don't.
so what is?
Well,
the,
there's
what,
other tournaments.
Yeah, then they make money doing that.
These
too.
guys travel around doing that shit. That's why, like, you see on their bowling shit, just like any other sport, they got like 5-6 different sponsors paying for the travel, paying for the hotel, the expense of like the per diems and shit like that to get them through the tournament. I only know this because I did the paintball tournament, and all that shit works out the same as the motocross, and all the other ones where it's like you see all these different all these different advertisements on the jersey for this, that, or the other. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because realistically, if a team wasn't sponsored, you couldn't really afford to really play the whole tournament because it is expensive. Most importantly with the paint.
Yeah.
And I think every aspect of whatever, that's it. But bowling, probably there's only like the expenses of you being at the tournament, whatever city is in, the hotel, the per diems, and all that shit. But there's the expensive. There's really no expense in the game because you're bowling with your balls, and chances are they're sponsored. You know what I mean? Like your sponsors, because most of them are going to be bowling ball companies, are going to fucking sponsor you with fucking balls. You ain't got to pay for that. It's mainly showing up and having that hand ready. Probably the practice sessions before a tournament. You know what I mean? Where if they got to pay an alley to go and fucking roll, get warmed up, dial it in and whatnot. Paintball, fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It is a bitch playing paintball in terms of not having that sponsored. Like your paint, if you don't have a paint sponsor, that's the most fucked part because that's what you need more than anything.
Wow.
Air they give away for free to fill your tank. Psh, fill it up, go. But if you ain't got the paint for your next game, you ain't got enough.
How much paint do you need?
Well, okay, it just depends on the player. So let's just say we're a team, right? We're missing 3 guys, but let's just say we're a team. And let's just say that 3 of us are the back players. Let's say Bobo, you and I are the back player.
Okay.
On our pod belt, the 3 of us would have 12 packs of pods filled with paint.
Okay.
And let's say Cali Blaze, he's a front guy, and so is Son Doobie. Our mid guys would be carrying like 10 packs, maybe 8. They'd be carrying 4 to 5 apiece, right?
Okay.
Because a front player is not meant to shoot a lot of paint. He's meant to like pop up and make a kill when the guy, like us 3, are back there covering his back, giving him time to pop up, like keep suppressing the other side from shooters to come out and kill him. You're suppressing fire with all that paint,
Cover.
you know, like a stream.
Right.
Cover so that he could pop up, make a couple shots, then go back down, and then possibly move up. So they're going to carry maybe 4 or 5 pods of paint at a time. We will carry like a turtle shell, like fucking 12, because we're laying so much paint.
Reserve. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
right.
that's what you need a lot of paint for, because it's the guys in the back who shoot the fuck out of it, because you got to lay down cover.
Thank you for
to push your
explaining that
guys
to
up
me.
the field.
Yeah.
So it's expensive. I seen guys had to like forfeit their spots because they ran out of paint. And like, unless
wild.
you get another team to buy, like to sell their sponsored paint, like let's just say they got eliminated and they got all these extra cases, they'll sell it to you.
Nice.
Some guys won't. Some are like, hell no, we're taking this home to practice.
Yeah.
Because that shit is like
Gold.
expensive.
Gold.
Yeah, it's like gold.
You know, like especially like if you're like a serious team and you're going to these tournaments, you have to go get paint to practice. So if you're not sponsored by a fucking paintball making paintball any one of them, you're paying a lot of money.
But
and
B, you made an important point right there because you got to have money to play that game.
You need to be
And
privileged.
if you don't have
Yeah.
money and you out
Well,
there on a budget,
no one, listen, not one team was paying for it all themselves. Every team, including ours, were sponsored because there's no way you're playing that game out of pocket. No fucking way. That's why golf is expensive.
Yeah.
Paintball and golf were very similar in terms of the expense. That's why all these guys got sponsors, because it's too expensive for a player to say, you know what, I'm just going to invest in myself and go do all this shit.
Right.
It is expensive.
Golf is insanely.
Fuck yeah, because look, you got the entry fee. That's the
what I was just
fucking
gonna
main
bring up.
expense.
Mike, do you know how much it costs? It's like $100 grand minimum
Yeah.
to buy into these things.
Yeah.
So it's insane how much your
Hey,
upfront
it's
costs.
the same thing with the paintball
Is
shit.
it really?
You have
Oh,
to
wow.
buy in, right? There's an entry fee for your team in whatever level that you're coming in at, whether it's rookie, novice, amateur, semi, and pro. It all has a different price, and the pot is different for each one. The pro being like the biggest pot,
So
but like you got to pay in.
So it's like a registration fee. Like you
Yes,
pretty much they make their monies off the registration fee.
registration fee,
Okay,
and so you got that.
You pay to be there.
You pay to be there.
Got it. Got it.
You know what I mean?
Sense.
It's an investment in like you trying to win the $100,000, the $50,000, the $25,000, and then maybe the 5 racks for the lowest.
Wow.
Golf,
lower
they
purse.
win
You know what I'm
millions, though.
Right.
Yeah.
They win M's in golf.
Oh yeah, and a lot of these guys are sponsored with they're sponsored with other companies that are paintball and others that are not paintball related that just want to maybe cross promote because maybe they think they got people in the same lanes. You know what I mean? But that's the way it is in all these sports. All right, next.
All right, next in here, Medicine is saying when LeBron retires, they'll probably trade Bronny.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Depending,
How old
because
is he?
the kid. Hey, listen, the kid can play defense. I think he's 19.
No, how old senior? In the 40s?
40.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, 40.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's 40. The thing about Bronny is that he could play defense, and I think he's going to be a good player in the future, man. I wouldn't write him off just because he can't necessarily do the things his father can do. His father is an anomaly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a once in a lifetime player, like Kobe was once in a lifetime player, like Jordan once was once in a lifetime, and Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Those guys are very special.
Kareem.
And Kareem, yeah.
Kareem, yeah.
Sure, man.
But
Damn.
I'm saying that guys in that position that they play, right? In terms of Bronny James, yeah, he probably ain't gonna be like having the accolades of his father, but he's gonna grow into a fucking pretty good player, like a role player as opposed to a superstar. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man. Give him some room.
Yeah, give him some room. Let the kid fucking breathe.
Yeah,
man.
let him fucking breathe and become his thing. You know what I mean?
Let them cook.
Let him cook, bro. Like you said it right, Doobie.
Let the painter paint. Yeah, man.
Let the painter paint, man.
Jeez, man.
All right.
We got Zelda. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Zelda. Much love.
M. Kush G saying much love to the table. THC 5150s.
Salute.
Kush.
This hash hole was good, Kelly.
Thank you, man.
Excellent.
Felipe again is in here saying, I saw a dude bowling with no arms. He sucked.
Yo, I sent him in. Yo, Doobie, I sent him in as a shot at you one time, and no one laughed. I was furious because you bowled that 33. And I
Oh, yeah.
group chat, a fucking person hitting a strike with no arms. I was like, Doobie, you'll get beat by this person.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
one
that's true.
fucking chuckle. I was like, how do I leave this group chat? I wanted to. Instantly, I was like looking for options. Get me out of here. I was pissed. I was like, not one laugh.
Yeah, you coming with that heat, huh?
Yeah.
No one.
People,
That was
not
a pretty good one.
Not one laugh. I know. Not one laugh.
Hey, now there's
There
some
was like 14 people in this group chat. I was like, how do I get the fuck out of here? Quick, go.
No, but you know what? I noticed when they get on the chat, people get a little, they're like me, they're sensitive. So that's all I'm just, I mean, I'm not
Nobody's
sensitive, but I just fuck with people when I say I'm sensitive to fuck with them,
No one's
That's the-
ever
you know,
sensitive
Bobo,
in a
you know,
group chat. They're
play,
usually
guys.
diabolical.
Now we send each other some pretty diabolical memes.
It is,
dude. Like,
yeah.
yeah, and there's some things on there like, yeah, we shouldn't have sent, but like, it's funny as fuck.
You know, it's It's us though.
Like any group chat. Dude.
Word, man.
Any group
we're,
chat.
you know, we're kind of fucked up.
It's a little fucked up.
A little fucked up.
Just a little bit, smidge.
A little bit. All right.
RS70's asking, what's the 411 with bowling shoes? You can't bowl with sneakers? He's asking.
No, you cannot bowl with sneakers. But I'll tell you what, they have bowling shoes that look and feel like sneakers.
Yep.
Yeah.
DJ Flick, salute to my man DJ Flick. He showed up with what were they? Adidas?
They looked. I
Or they-
forgot. They were amazing.
I mean, he
No,
has,
he claimed 20 fucking years before that.
Oh,
he
yeah,
said he
he
hasn't
sure
played
did.
20 years. I said, hey, he's like 20 years, bro.
Yeah, he
And
came
so,
in.
Wow.
No,
and he
came
had
out
his role
throwing
pretty
like-
down.
He did.
Yeah, he's
He
good.
looked.
I mean, he got a little tired at the end.
Do you know what his excuse was? He
What?
said, I'm Filipino. That's how we do it.
They said, we're just
I'm
good at this
Filipino.
shit."
We're good at this stuff. I said, okay.
I when I seen his role, I was like, he's goddamn good at
Yeah.
this role because he had that one technique that it's not necessarily what Aton does. We talked about his release, whereas Flick's got the 3-finger release, but his release is with that one flip that makes it curve in. It's like one of those breaking type of releases, and man, what. He was having targeting issues because he hadn't bowled in a while, but you could tell that he was a very experienced bowler in terms of how he was rolling that shit out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, he was good.
Big shout
C
out.
minus caught fire. Ray caught fire.
Bobo.
Yep, I got better. I got better in the last couple games because my first game. I mean, ugh,
Hey,
I wanna talk
I
about
like
Shit, too.
I like how Ray gets up there, man, and he's just like he doesn't make a sound.
Ray's like a Terminator.
Yeah,
Dude,
he
one of the
just
best.
he looks at us like, hey, you guys okay? Because I'm about to destroy this
Yeah.
right now.
But the
Ray and I were on a run right here.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know.
I was pissed because they were on my team, but they were like 2 lanes over. So I couldn't even really, every once in a while I'd scream something at them.
Oh yeah,
like,
you were on our
Yeah, it was
team,
on
right?
your team. So
That's
every once
right.
in a while, I came over and I congratulated these on it. He's like, you on my team? I said, I fucking better be. If I'm not, take that
I was
goddamn
there, yeah.
pound back.
Yeah, you guys were on
You're
the
not
same
on my
team.
team. Take that pound back right away, bro. And he's like, all right, no, we're good, we're good.
We were on the same team. That was great.
God. Yeah, because it was like a whole different world over there.
Yeah,
Far
it-
away. It's a different.
It's crazy doing the 4 lanes, but it makes everything go faster.
It
Oh,
sure does.
definitely. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had to because we got a big group.
Yeah, and some of these guys had to leave
Yeah.
early, so it was important to get those games off.
Fucking Bobo left us to die.
Bobo
To die.
had the high score before he left. What'd you have, Bobo?
159.
159.
159.
Yeah.
I just came.
Yeah.
Then it's-
After a couple frames, you
Right.
were just on it.
Yeah, it was the fries.
It was the fries.
They helped.
Helped you focus. Focus fries.
The focus. Fries.
You know,
You had some
sometimes
focus. Can I get some focus fries, please?
you need to have fuel. You know what I mean? You need to have a little fuel. I remember, we were bowling and you were hungry, and then after
Yep.
you ate, you were killing it.
Was that the high of the night, 159? I think
Yeah.
it was, right?
Say what?
Last
I
night?
think his was the highest of the night, right? Anybody beat that?
For that game.
Yeah,
don't
Bobo
think
Bobo
so.
had the highest.
In that
Yeah,
game,
right?
in
Yeah.
that
Right,
game,
Bobo.
yes, he had the highest.
Good shit,
In
the whole night, I think.
the whole
whole
night.
night.
Yeah,
I
I
meant
think
that
he
night.
he was the highest. You and
Oh, word?
Mello got
Yes.
up pretty
Remember, I
high.
had 2,
Yeah.
I had third. I had 146.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was all right.
I was in the
But you
120s on
You
this.
left. We got
127 or
I
something.
did 130.
Mario came in and
Yeah.
he wasn't bad. He wasn't terrible, but he wasn't throwing 159. You left when
No.
you were hot.
And he's a lefty.
And we had 3.
They had 3
throw at one
lefties.
time. I'm like, wait.
Demrick rolled a good.
Yeah,
did, he
Dem
did good.
is lefty.
He did good.
He's good.
But like,
Yeah,
how do we have
Dem
3
is good.
handicapped people on the same? I mean, 3 lefties on the same team.
Yeah. We had a lefty too.
The lefties.
Oh, Scoop.
Right.
Whose team was Scoop on?
Scoop was on your guys' team.
Okay.
No, wait, no,
No, he was
sorry.
on
See,
ours.
he was on our team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about Les?
Les
He
was,
was
on
on
our
ours.
team. He's fucking killing it too. He had
He
the
was
second.
bowling great.
With a
He
beer
had
in his
the.
hand.
You know what?
Yes,
He
he
had
did.
the second highest hand of the night. He had 153.
Get out.
Right.
Swear to God.
No. I remember. I had a 146. He had a 148. He had a 148.
Yeah, no,
and
but
he had
before that game, he bowled the 153. Yes, he did.
Oh, I didn't know he broke one.
Les, I like Les.
Yeah, he broke
man.
150.
Kind of, yeah.
Wow.
I don't doubt it. He was hot, man. Les was on fire.
He's
Dude.
a bowling nut.
He was.
Yeah.
He was on
He doesn't
fire,
act
bro.
like he cares. He acts like it's nothing, and he'll go out there straight-handed and knock
Yeah.
that
And then
shit
he
right
will
over.
take care
Dude,
of
he walked
business.
in.
And then they'll have a sip of beer.
Yeah.
He walked in with a beer. He just kind of floated in like, "Oh, what's up, fellas?" And then he's like, "What up, B?"
Yeah.
And he just came in and then just started throwing fucking boulders
No,
down
you
that
can't
lane.
put your guard down around
Yeah,
Les.
you can't.
Yeah, he's
you
the
can't
real-
judge a book by the covers.
Yeah.
Andy wears sunglasses.
Hey, yeah, he's fucking
Sunglasses.
totally playing
Yeah,
poker.
word.
At night.
Their prescription. Their prescription.
Remember?
Word. Do you remember?
Well, son, Ella.
All right.
All right, Megan is saying, "Hi, Treehouse, Table, and Asylum. Be real. I made an insane Asylum jacket for you. I sent it today. I'll give Dom the tracking info. Peace."
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I will wear it with pride.
You haven't seen it yet.
I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I've seen her Insane Asylum jackets. I have not
Nice.
seen one in person, but I've seen them on.
Because it could have been like Jerry Seinfeld when he agreed to wear.
Oh yeah,
shirt,
the total
puffy
the
shirt.
Prince
Yeah.
the Prince type
puffy-
shirt.
Yep, exactly. Like a Prince.
That's something Prince would have wore.
Does it have long frills?
Let's go. I'll wear it. Come on.
You know,
I'll come in with a
cool.
Prince wig. Even I got a bald head. I could like snap right into it.
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
get a crop top.
That would be great. You would wear that.
I'm gonna come in with a fucking mullet one of these times.
Yeah, you get,
Come on, we gonna party up in here.
you get them all. That
We need to
fresh
do
with the
wig
frills.
day.
Oh,
Come on, I'm ready for wig day,
You need to do
son.
wig day. Does everybody come in and does a way out wig?
Coming in mullet style. We need a GTM. We have totally
It's nice and cool.
fucked
right
these
now.
people over in their GTM intake, man, and it's our fault.
You know, people were saying, "Yo, man, they broke up, man. What happened, man?"
Hey.
This is the weather.
Hey, yo, son, Illa.
Hey.
Do you got a suit?
Yes, I do. I
Okay.
got several. Do I tux or regular?
Regular suit.
Yeah.
Tux too. You got tuxes?
I got tuck.
Okay, do you gonna be on standby? Cause when we do GTM, you gonna be in this.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Aight.
Where'd you get your suit at, Zachary Hall?
You asshole. Wow, that's ice cold.
damn.
That's messed up, Bobo.
He was waiting.
I am hurt.
Man.
You have ripped my soul
He-
out.
sensitive.
He's a fellow Puerto Rican, and you did him like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Taco, what the hell is wrong with you? There's 3 Ricans at this
And he was
table, and
waiting
y'all
at-
did that to each other,
He
huh?
was waiting at the microphone for me.
Yeah,
He
he's
couldn't
like-
wait.
Bobo.
sensitive.
Let me guess, you're Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Okay, I just
guessed
wanted
right.
to know, man. I was
Yes,
lucky,
yes.
man. I just shot it out there,
No
man.
problem,
Threw
man.
it out there.
You got
All right.
3 quas here, and you can't even get along, dog. What the fuck
I
is
love you.
going on?
Damn.
I love you, Poppy.
Bobo. I
Come
love
on,
you, Bobo, man.
Papa.
You ice cold, papa.
You guys saved
Remember
my
those
life,
commercials,
man.
those
Thank
Zachary
you.
Hall, man?
Ay, que frío. All right.
All right, J-Dub is saying, yo, B, there's some speculation that Luka might drink a little much.
He
There's
does.
an infamous video of him drinking a beer after a big win and an assistant coach taking it away. Maybe they just didn't want him to be seen drinking.
He's
Yeah,
from
they
Slovenia,
didn't. Yes,
man.
yes, they didn't want him to be seen drinking. Like he was looking at that beer, like, oh, come on, man, what the fuck?
Oh, we're gonna take this.
He's
for
like,
you,
that's
bro.
like a soda to me, bro. Why are you taking my beer? Oh, no, all right, all right. Yeah, no, he came into training camp a little over. You know what I mean? And he does drink beers. I mean,
hear
it's a known fact. It's out there.
Okay.
But so fucking what? As long as he gets the job done. But look, he comes to the Lakers. He got to get his conditioning together. He cannot fuck around because you are not just playing for the Mavericks now. Sure, they got a championship or 2 now, right? They got one, right? Dirk Nowitzki got one.
Who?
But Lakers got 17
Word.
or 16. What is it? 16, 17
What?
championships.
Oh, cool.
But it's more than Dallas.
It's more than fucking Dallas, so you got to show up for this shit, dog. You cannot be fucking around half-assing with the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Word.
17.
17.
17's a lot.
We trying to catch the Celtics again.
Word.
How many?
So, I mean, like, you got to get that conditioning together, get in the best shape of your life if you're going to be a Laker because, motherfuckers is going to hold you to a
Thank you, B.
different
Thank you, B.
standard and accountability out here because you're in the big lights now.
Yeah, don't
And
be-
maybe you didn't want to be. Maybe you were just fine at Dallas being the man down there, but being the man down here is a different thing.
Thank you, B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll say this. Not everybody's always loved what LeBron has done as a Laker, but look, he's kept himself in shape. he's still playing at the highest level at 40. He hasn't really seen any drop-offs. You could say what the fuck you want. You could be a LeBron hater and all that shit, but the man is balling at 40. Unstoppable. Nobody's been able to lock him up. He hasn't been diminished.
Nope.
But all that being said, it's like if you take care of yourself in that particular sport that you're in, like my man has, if you put some of that money into your body instead of the beers, you might have a fucking run like that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard
Who's the oldest player?
LeBron.
Like right now, I'm
40.
talking about that has ever played.
I think it's Kareem, maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe Kareem stopped at 38. I
I
thought
see,
I thought it was 42, but
Hickley or Hickey?
Nat Hick. Oh, fuck. Well, that's
45?
I knew it.
Well, that's in
I knew it.
1947,
I was
though.
gonna say, back then, these guys
played till they were fucking practically in the grave back in those days.
boxing match.
The ball.
How about some?
Oh, man.
That's
right.
That was the fact.
I knew it.
Piece of shit.
Utah Hawk is saying Vince Carter.
Yeah, Vince Carter, maybe. How old was Kareem when he retired? Was it 38 or 42?
He was, 42.
Boom.
88.
So I think he's the oldest player in terms of modern basketball. All right.
And I'm seeing Vince Carter, 43 from the NBA in 2020.
Okay, then it's Vince Carter and Kareem. Huh. All right.
And B, I just got to bring this up.
No.
I ain't trying to make you mad. Minneapolis Lakers. So technically, Los Angeles only has 12 championships.
Oh, wow.
Because they had 5 in Minneapolis.
Okay.
Lakers are the Lakers from Minneapolis to the Lakers. They beat the Boston Celtics while they were the Minnesota Lakers, and we beat them again as the Los Angeles Lakers. Those all count to me.
So to me, it's just like through 72 to 2020.
It's all right. That's still a lot.
That's petty
And guess
LaBelle.
what? Your little Timberwolves ain't got one.
They ain't got one.
Timberwolves ain't even got one.
They ain't even been close.
Hey.
It does shock me though how the next team just has 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can
That was good, dude.
you could kindly go on to the next one with that because your point is
There
moot.
they go. There they go. You saw that? Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah. 0.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
Wait, the Clippers never won?
Ain't great
That's crazy.
company. Great company.
Have the Clippers ever won?
The real LA team.
Real.
No, they were from San Diego.
San Diego.
All right. Next one then.
Yeah, I would suggest.
If
You were your Timberwolves were an expansion team.
not even a real team.
Ouch.
They just haven't expanded yet.
Failure to launch.
All right, don't even want to read the next one. We got Marbell. He's saying Colton reads like Floyd Mayweather on a bad day.
What, not at all?
That's great.
Damn.
Yo, 50 was trolling him hard, boy.
That was the best.
The Harry Potter book, I'll give him $1 million if you can read one.
Yeah, that was one of the best trolls you could ever do. That was ice cold.
Did he ever take him up on that?
No.
Way. Come on, bro. You know, most people can't read a page out of a fucking Harry Potter book, to be honest.
Come on, man. That's like certain
let alone
spiders and the
Floyd.
spelling.
I could have read it.
That shit was
I
amazing.
said
Come on,
most, not
man.
everybody. Don't worry.
But Floyd,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's why, because 50 knew Floyd. They're boys.
Yep.
And that was just his way of clowning his fucking boy. I know he can't read books so well, so I'm just going to use this fire right here.
Could you imagine when 50 found out and said, "Yo, Floyd, you can't read, bro."
No, you talking that hood shit. Yeah.
That's
yo,
the type of shit if you're
my
like an
man.
ice cold motherfucker, you know that about your homeboy. It's like, hey, C minus, read this real quick. Like, the whole room blows up.
Yeah, like I don't want to.
Come on, man.
Come on,
I don't
man.
feel like it. I just don't feel
You
like
play
it.
Feel like it right
you play too much.
You play. Yeah, you played.
That's
too much,
that's
man.
when that phrase
Trying
comes
to
out.
embarrass you. Shut up.
Man, you play too much.
Stop playing, man.
Stop playing.
Like that Kanye tweet or whatever. He said, reading reading sucks, and what is it?
Reading sucks, and so does everybody who does it.
Yeah.
No, he says fuck reading and
And anyone
everybody who does it.
So he wasn't saying that to me.
Oh, dude.
What kind of shit is that to say? That
Dude, it's amazing.
that is the
He
craziest.
says fuck reading and everybody who does it.
That's like,
Wow.
man.
Well,
that's,
fuck you, man.
I was about to say, I read every day. bro.
I read.
You set us back like beyond 400 years, man. You like, yeah, you put us back in the back.
Who else didn't read? It was R. Kelly,
Set us
right?
back.
R.
Yeah.
Kelly, he doesn't.
He doesn't read.
Yeah, he had
Wow.
problems.
Yeah, there's issues.
But maybe stupidity is attractive. Right? No,
I
maybe
mean,
stupidity is attractive. Maybe
Debatable, right?
I mean,
being uneducated is maybe attractive, right?
Yes.
They do say ignorance is bliss, right?
Yes.
ignorance is bliss. Yeah, if
Okay.
you don't know,
If you don't know, you don't know. And then they
not
say, if you know, you know.
right?
Better to be-
Okay.
What?
I'm just saying.
Hold on. What were you saying?
It would be better to be ignorant in certain things.
Yes.
Really ignorant, meaning if you don't know, it can't bother you. You know, and
It,
that's what
it,
they
it
mean
won't
by-
stress you the
right?
same.
Exactly. When they say it's blissful because you just don't get it, it's not bothering you. So hey,
And also they say
God,
that
I'm
like the
jealous.
smarter you are, that like the more you know, the more like
yeah,
unhappier you are because you know too much.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that could be a problem for someone. But so
Terrible.
if you
That's-
don't know anything, you're like, yay.
Yeah, you're carefree. But
Yeah.
when you have wisdom and you know the weight
The weight of everything.
of everything, and it weighs down.
You
yeah.
move different. Yeah.
Yeah, you
different.
move. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. And but before you.
So what
you're
is
like,
it better to
"Yay."
have no wisdom?
I think it's who
Because
you are.
because here's the thing: when you don't know any of that shit, you have to find it out the hard way.
You lessons learned.
Yeah, but there are people with wisdom who are blissful that aren't stressed.
Yeah, I mean they know how to manage the stress.
Exactly. There
That's
you
what
go.
meditation is for, and to let yourself breathe every now and then. And
Well, I don't like the people who think they're too smart for their own good, where they say
yes,
love doesn't really exist for man; it's just an illusion. So he can
that's stupid.
come over on his fellow brother or whatever, and you know, man, I don't believe that shit.
I don't
man.
believe that neither.
Yeah,
Neither.
but
Yeah.
there's people out there who think that our goodness is an illusion, and it ain't. Man.
Well, those
It's not
are people that
genuine.
don't love themselves, so they
Thank-
can't
yeah.
they can't talk about
Thank
love
you,
to
B.
other people.
Word. Yep.
You know what I mean? If they don't know how to love themselves, and that's when they're pushing out this doctorate of what is love and blah blah blah, because they ain't never had it. They don't even have it for themselves.
True that.
You know what I mean, so I really never listened to somebody in that position like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? You just have to, hey, you know, to each his and hers. If this is what you believe, that's fucking fine. But this is not how I believe.
Word.
All right, next one.
All right, Midget Mike is saying, Doobie, what inspired your signature flow and style?
A lot of things. B, Mellow, Ramel Z, Cold Crush. I mean, it's just forget it, man. A lot of folks back in the days, you know, Son of Berserk, Bomb Squad.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
I mean, I'm talking.
Nice.
Yeah, forget it. Masters of Ceremony. You know, Don Barron, Grand Pooh.
I'll say this: no one gives you enough flowers on how unique your style is, and you know was in the beginning and is today. Man, I'll give it to you because it's some of the best shit out there. You know what I mean? Like, the way you flipped your cadences, your styles, your vocal tone on it, and like being unafraid to do this type of shit when hip hop was very much like, you know, a certain fucking way, dude. No one gives you enough flowers for that shit and the chances you took on how you wrote your styles and how you delivered them. And
B.
you got to know that.
Thank you, B.
No, man. Yeah, for real, for real.
It's a very unique style. Nobody sounds like Son Doobie because your shit is just so different. If somebody copied it, they'd get called on it like immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This
So it's that unique. Salute.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, don't blush.
Don't fucking fall out, son. Don't Jack in the Box on us.
Ah. Damn. Cold as ice. Cold as ice.
Love you, man. Love you guys. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Cole.
Midget Mike is asking, yo, Cali Blaze,
Yo.
top 3 R&B artists.
Fuck you, man.
112. You like that one, Bobo?
Aye.
Suck it to you right quick.
Way to play as well.
No
I'm
answer
gonna
is the
shut up,
answer.
man. Yeah.
Any that come out the top of your head, Blaze? Can you think of anything?
Move on.
Okay.
There you go.
You know that's his kryptonite. You
Yeah.
can't ask
I
him
get
something
it.
off the top like that.
He does that. He'll ask me what's the third best verse.
I thought he was going to say Gregory Abbott, Charlie Wilson,
Yeah.
and Alexander O'Neal. Monday, Sunday, Wednesday, Tuesday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Yeah.
Somebody don't know their days.
Wednesday, Tuesday,
you?
Thursday, Friday.
It was me, man. It was me.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely.
like, damn, that's
Thought I'd mix it
skipped
up.
what
like
day of
2
the
or
week
3
are you
days.
on?
Thought I'd gumbo
It's
it.
over there
He made
skipping
it
days
through
in
the
a
first.
time warp and shit.
He made it through the first one good, and the second one he decided this week is getting fucked up.
He said Monday, Thursday, Friday.
Like, oh, this
Everything went bad
skipping,
on the
man.
second one.
He went on vacation.
Forgot his days, man.
All right.
Fernando in here saying, we're knocking pins down, we're knocking pins down. And he's asking, you could only listen to one artist in an 8-hour drive. Who is it?
Wow, that's a good question.
Ooh, 8-hour drive?
For an 8-hour drive, first you have to have the artist that has the catalog
A lot of music.
long enough for an 8-hour drive. Aside from that, you can tolerate it being just one artist for that time.
Sure.
One comes out to mind for me. There's two. One is the Beatles. The Beatles. They got the catalog and they got enough good songs to take you through an 8-hour run. And Bob Marley.
Nice.
Bob Marley got a catalog.
Oof.
Him got catalog, man.
He's
Yeah.
got a sick catalog.
And it's dope.
Yeah.
So you could listen to Bob Marley for 8 hours. You could make that a fucking station in itself. Just
True.
like they did on Sirius XM. They play a lot of other reggae and shit. All kinds of different styles of reggae.
Yeah.
From dub to dancehall to like cuddle reggae and all the things, right? But they play a lot of Bob Marley, son.
8 hours.
Word.
A lot of me. How many albums is that? Right? Like,
That's like
That's a lot of albums.
that's like 8
man.
albums. Like
Yeah.
if they're an hour long.
Yeah.
Like I think
okay,
my
like Beasties.
Yeah.
Nas. How
there you
about
go.
that?
That worked.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Look at that.
Beastie
Blaze.
and
That's
Nas.
good.
I'm like,
Blaze
That's
answer.
good.
those two got enough
Dope.
music.
Okay.
I get
Dope.
All right. See.
I gotta say first, for probably one of the two would be Prince, and the second would be Led Zeppelin.
All right.
Yeah.
Very different,
Yeah.
but dope.
Yeah.
You need different. You need
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Those two right
Come
there.
on, Bobo.
I was gonna say Prince
Okay.
and Stevie Wonder.
All right.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Catalog.
That's a big
He's got
catalog.
catalog.
Yeah,
But
he
he got
does.
that catalog.
He got tracks.
All right,
Yeah.
son. Double.
I could do anything. Rakim or Big Daddy Kane.
All right.
Do they have?
Did they have that much?
I could listen to it over.
That's-
Even a Long Live the
Repeat?
Kane. Just a long.
Okay, I
Long Live
could
the
see
Kane.
you
I
could rock it on repeat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that counts too.
And Follow the Leader.
Yeah.
That album right there. And the first one, Paid in Full. Forget it. Yeah.
8 hours, you'd have to run that shit. How many times?
Public Enemy.
It's a lot.
They got catalog. You could do Public Enemy.
How about Bolton Blombo? I'm interested in this one.
I was going to say AC/DC.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
start from their very beginning album, like all the way till it goes to 8 hours. Start with the original lead singer, and then go into the newer one.
Hey,
That's
what's
right.
next? You got to go two. It wasn't it?
Fire.
And then I'd probably go with Sade.
Okay.
Sade, okay. That's a good choice right
right
there.
on.
Five.
Yeah, Bolton Blombo growing up.
I like that. Yeah.
And getting his chance to use that word again.
Yeah, it's it.
Any fucking chance he gets.
It's it.
that
Let me
word's coming
illustrate how well I
out.
say it.
Yep. I don't blame him.
Sade.
Nice application, kid.
I'm not
Yes,
saying
great
nothing,
application.
Man. I
Right.
ain't saying nothing.
All right.
I saw this on Twitch right now. Somebody is asking, what do you guys think of the rap album of the year at the Grammys?
Who was
Who
it?
won it?
Doechii.
Oh, it was
No.
K-Dot. No?
No,
No?
it was Doechii. She's dope.
Oh, okay. I
She's
never
having
heard
a
of it.
fucking run.
I think, yeah, she's having a great run. I think it should have been Common and Pete Rock.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Let me explain this to you, all right? So let's say we're the Grammy board of, that nominates or gives the awards out, right? Let's say we're the nomination board,
Okay.
and we're gonna give the Grammy to somebody, right? It's whoever our favorites are. It doesn't matter what kind of year this or that artist is having. It's if we feel somebody, and it maybe ain't necessarily who everyone else is feeling should get it.
Obviously.
Right.
Tough shit. It's who we say.
I didn't even know
Wow.
who
And it's not based
Okay.
not based off of performance, because if you base it off performance, there's no way that Taylor Swift walks away from the Grammys without one.
Right.
She walked away without one yesterday.
Yeah, first time, right?
And yes, and salute to Beyonce, who got country album, best country album. She got
most shocked look.
She got album of the year.
she got album of the year, which she's been trying to get. She got what else did she get? I think she got 2 or 3.
The most shocked.
But she got the ones that she wanted to get for a long time that kept on eluding her.
And for her to be the first black woman to ever win
A
Best
country,
Country
yeah.
Album.
That's kind of
Pretty
like,
good.
She fucking killed it last night.
Wow.
But you know, it's all based on the people that are in this industry, which is the recording industry, right? On every different level of it, from the A&Rs to the CEOs of the companies, to every little aspect, that the agents, the managers, and all these different people that are a part of the academy, right? And some artists that are part of the voting aspect of the academy, right? It's about their favorites. Again, it's not about what artists sold in terms of units or in merch or their charting or having a bunch of number one hits. They could say, give an award to someone who's totally obscure and hasn't sold one fucking record.
Can I ask a
But
question?
because this circle likes it, we will stamp it and say we're giving this Grammy out to them in hopes that other people, because they got this Grammy, will go, find their way to that artist, trying to give a stamp. This is what happened with Norah Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this is how it works. So it's not like a people's choice thing, and it's not like based off of performance.
Isn't that like the Oscars and all that
Yeah.
shit?
It-
It's
It
all
is.
aboard.
Hey,
Yes.
listen.
Yes.
Same
Did-
shit.
What
did-
you gonna say,
Did
dude?
Tupac ever get a Grammy?
No.
No.
I think
That's
posthumously he did.
Maybe
Crazy.
posthumously, yeah.
I think.
It's about if they fuck with you. There's people that they fuck with. You know what I mean? And people that run within the context of how that game goes. And they
Yeah.
you got to be willing to play that game.
Yeah, that's a hell of a game, man.
But when do you? It's just weird. It's like I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, it's so awkward. You could tell someone got paid off.
I mean, look, how many years as when we were much younger and we were actually watching the Grammys, hoping that they got the rap category right,
Oh man.
and always like, nah, they shouldn't have got it, or this person should have got it. Like we were always questioning why, like how did they get it and them not get it when the streets were all for these people, like right? By way of like coming into your homies, oh, that Run DMC album was blah 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 blah. Everybody's like, oh hell yeah, as opposed to the other
Shit.
ones they were running up against who might have got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's about who they like, who they favor. It's not about what they're doing and how popular they are, in terms of the fans. The fans have nothing to do with it. The fan influence in terms of how, one artist might have a swell of fans
Mm-hmm.
and one not makes no fucking difference to the people who sit on that shit. It's about if they're fans and who they're fans of.
How about this, you guys? If you're not invited to a party, man, are you still going to show up and just to be like, hey, I want everybody to see me, even though you're not invited to the party?
Well, Kanye fucking went down there. He supposedly wasn't invited. He just walked.
Oh, I thought he was.
He just walked
Nah.
the red carpet and said, "Fuck it," and they escorted him right out with
he
his,
did a janky?
with his naked
Oh, he did a
wifey.
He did a ratchet?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he did
He
that.
showed up.
He's not the only one though.
No.
He's just probably the biggest one who's done that.
Wow.
Like
He showed up.
show up to do the red carpet, and then be the fuck out.
So what did they do? He just sat in his seat and just chilled? Or?
No, they kicked him out of the ceremony because he wasn't
kicked
invited.
him. No, they didn't, man.
He tried to walk in. He walked the red carpet, but then he got up to the friend. They were like,
Oh, he wanted to see how far he could go with it, and then they
yeah.
was like, you got to be out, my man. Where's
like-
your ticket?
he's like,
right?
I'm
Where's your
Kanye
ticket?
and my naked wife, so let's hang.
Let's hang.
Right?
She's hanging.
Did she show anything? Did she show?
Oh my God, you
hold
gotta
on,
see the
time out.
pictures, dog.
Time out. You have not seen it. You have not seen it.
No.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah, no. We'll show you later. We cannot show it here because then we're gonna get flagged for that shit. All right, next one.
All right. I think that seems to be it so far. We should be good.
All right,
Or no,
that's
we
it.
actually got a Bud Smoker. Bud Smoker, peace and love to the greatest podcast out there. Thank you so much for the $100 super chat.
Oh yeah,
Bud Smoker.
Thank you very much, Bud Smoker. We'll get. Make sure you send us. Email us your name, ID, and all that stuff. Mailing address, shoe size, shirt size. We'll get that box out to you along with that piece. All right.
Word.
Thank you very much for that, and salute to all y'all, man. Time just flew by on us.
They
man.
really did.
I wanted to show you guys this. We were talking about bowling, and this keeps popping up in my feed. Have you guys ever heard of, I think it's called candle bowling or candle pin bowling?
Let's see it.
What?
It's like the skee ball version
wow.
of bowling.
Oh,
Wow.
Like it actually looks,
Doobie.
it looks really fun.
I don't know if I could do that. I'll probably roll it in the gutter.
Bro, we got so what?
It's too light.
We got good at it.
No, that.
Let's try it.
Hey,
We got to
dude.
try it.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I like that.
Look at that.
son. Woo!
You get a little.
Oh,
Look at it. Look at his little pose he
Hey.
did right there. He said, "Hey,
And that thing might be heavy, like a fucking heavy little bowl. Nose.
look at that.
You know, it's funny.
Where the fuck do you find this place
No,
at?"
Google it, whatever the name of it is, and we'll see if we can get them online or something like that.
Oh my God.
I'd
it looks
still
good.
rather
Find
bowl the
anything
big balls though.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, if you
Pause.
release that
you need that.
ball too,
do you use
too
three
quickly,
or one finger? Or what do you use?
you're gonna break something.
Okay.
Pause again.
You're just throwing it like you're doing like you're playing like regular skee ball.
Baseball or okay, pitching.
Like skee
Yeah.
ball, like showbiz.
Oh, I see. Look at the pin size right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Different.
Oh, different.
I'm different. Yes, I'm different.
It's a more
said.
powerful underhand roll.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Seems cool.
Talking about.
All right. All right. Salute to all y'all. Thank you for being here with us and rocking with us on the daily, all the regulars, and salute to all the new people. Salute to the people in the Discord, Psycho Ward, and Insane Asylum. We'll be back tomorrow with some more shit. Positive vibes to all y'all for being here with us. We appreciate you 1,000%. C minus.
Shout out to everyone here at the table, everyone, Treehouse crew, and shout out to you, the watch. We really appreciate all of it. And tonight I'll be at Motown on Monday, so I'll be doing a Rick James and Friends set. So all Rick James and Tina Marie and Mary Jane girls and all that stuff. So Motown on Monday tonight at Shortstop in Echo Park, 9 to 2. So come through. Have a good night and word. I'll see you there. What up, Eric Bo Bizzle?
All right. Catch me on the socials on Twitter X at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo. Also I'm on Blue Sky and on Discord. Insane Asylum and Bobo's Corner. Big ups to everybody here, the table and the Treehouse crew. Even though y'all ain't in the Treehouse today, but y'all the Treehouse crew and everybody that supports the show. Thank you very, very much. And we will see y'all next time. Snacks and I, we say buddy.
Shout out to Snake Meat, saying Anaheim, California. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Snake meat, huh?
Snake Meat. That's what he's saying.
Snake.
All right.
And then also shout out to Zelda and M Kush G. Please send your. We'll actually send you the tickets for Jay Dilla Day. Thank you so much.
That's right.
I love Jay Dilla. All right, word. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Bobo, C minus, Be Real, Blaze, Bolt, of course, Ray, Dominator, of course, and a big shout out to Javi Lopez. Yeah, just everybody. Big shout out to Bobby D, Veronica, just everybody, man. Love you guys. The whole hip hop nation. I'm out. Love you guys.
Shout out to everybody at the table, 5150s. Catch me at Cali_Blaze on IG and CaliBlaze.net. If you go on CaliBlaze.net, put in code BREALTV at the end. Much love.
Never sell yourself short. Swallow that.
BREALTV.